And we are live. Let's go. I gotta send the info around everywhere now and bug every
Where are we
single
going?
person I know. What did you say?
Wait, where are we going?
Oh, away.
Uh, damn.
Going.
It's so funny that I do all this advertising because it's like in vain. Because I know maybe like 2 people actually.
Yeah, but that's two people.
Yeah, it's 2 people.
That is two people.
Uh, Don't mind that stream. Don't worry about that. I made a really goofy face at my phone for taking a picture and then decided that's not what I wanted to do for the advertisement. Right? Well, we've got us. Oh, that's new. It's new? I've got this little like sidebar heart thing in the chat that I can just it has 5 emojis on it. That's cool.
Oh, that's always been on mobile.
I'm not on mobile. I'm on my
Oh, you're
laptop.
not
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Yeah, no, I stream from my laptop.
I thought you meant you're on your phone and you had it. Okay.
Oh no, I don't pull up the video on my phone. Why would I watch my own stream? I don't watch my own videos. Come on. Gross. But yeah, for those of you that might skip to the back, we need you today. We only have like 2 people as of now. We need you, the viewers, to come and join us and race. And you single-handedly
Please
could
join.
save this channel.
Channel is dying. Please subscribe and join the stream.
Of course. All right, Breezy, let's take a nice easy drive on 150cc with some easy CPUs and normal items.
Just 150 and just eat. I'm just kidding.
Just 150? Where did 300cc go?
500cc is trending. You need it.
Of course. I'm really happy that I was able to get this game because I've been looking for it everywhere and like I could just buy it online. Because there was a bundle for the game and all the expansions that I got. I got Boss Monster, for those of you wondering in the stream. But I played it like one time in freshman year, and ever since then, I always wanted it, and I could never find it. And
Oh, is that
Amazon
the
had it
game we're gonna
sold
be
off.
playing tomorrow?
Yes.
God, okay.
Yeah, I played it once at the chess party at the end of the year, freshman year, and ever since then I
I
fell
have
in love with
heard
it.
of it and nothing more.
Yeah. But Amazon, like, I was just gonna buy the whole bundle thing, because but Amazon had it, but they didn't have it in stock. So I'm like, well, this sucks. So I was waiting for it to come back, and then the game by itself was at Goodwill. So I'm like, oh, sweet.
Really?
Yeah, so that saved me like 25 bucks. I got it for like $3, and everything was in it, and all the cards are in like perfect order and everything.
That's a rare.
Yeah, like I bought it as a gamble
We
because
played it once. It sounds familiar.
were you at the chess party freshman year?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, you weren't? That's the only
Yes.
time that I've played it. I don't know if you played it somewhere else.
No.
But yeah,
Oh,
it
It
was
sounds
there.
so familiar.
It's where you're making a dungeon full of monsters and traps and all that, and you have to kill heroes coming into the dungeon. And by killing enough heroes, you get
Maybe
enough
I've just
souls,
read
and then you win
about
the
it.
game. Maybe. I'm really excited
I don't
for
know.
it.
Okay.
And
It
Annika,
sounds cool.
yeah, Annika also bought me the classic Oregon Trail card game.
I remember playing that in
Yeah,
tabletop club.
yeah, it's rough.
Yeah. But that's what
It's-
makes it fun.
Yeah, you basically need a full team of players to actually win.
Yeah. To have a chance. And
Alright.
even that's hard.
Alright guys, I'm gonna be streaming solo Oregon
get the
Trail
world
card
record.
game.
You're
I'm
get a
gonna
world record today.
I'm gonna keep streaming until I win by myself with no one else's help.
24-year
ever.
live stream.
Best stream ever. I'm getting bombarded by stuff right now. I don't appreciate it. Ugh.
What happened to me in first place?
Yeah. Second place has it harder, but
If we finish
True.
the game earlier or have spare time, I'm gonna bring the Easy D6 rulebook because it
Okay.
finally came.
oh,
I can
nice.
show you in Annika, and I printed extra
Nice.
sheets. You can make a character, which should be
Okay.
really easy because most of it's preset. You don't roll stats or anything.
Yeah. Well, we're definitely have time because Boss Monster first playthrough is like 45 minutes max, and then after that it's gonna get faster.
Yeah, 'cause we know what's going on.
Yeah. And also, if we ever just get sick of it, you know, that was a good ending, Breezy. That was pretty good. But yeah, if we get sick of it, we can do other stuff. It's probably gonna be at Annika's house.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, we're going to Annika's house?
yes. My family's rather.
After stream, can you send me the address?
Oh yeah. Oh my, that's crazy. You've never been to her
Wait.
house?
Been
that-
there, but it was in the back of your car.
Oh, true. Yeah. Unless you want to do it at basically anywhere but my house. That's where it's gonna have to happen.
We can go to Annika's house, yeah. If she's
Okay.
okay with that, that is.
Yeah, no, I already asked her. She said that was fine. I got a thumbs up.
Okay.
Just my family's rather particular about like groups being over,
Okay.
so
I'm sure we could do it at my house if necessary, but then we'd have to watch language because my parents do not like language.
understandable. Yeah, no.
And that might not be very fun.
Yeah. I mean, ever since I started doing YouTube, like my first couple streams, like I ran my mouth. But like I try not to swear during my my recordings. I accidentally let one out in the last Hollow Knight
Yeah.
recording.
College ruined my tongue, but I still try to be sincere.
Yeah. I've sworn a lot less since I started YouTube just because I'm not doing it in videos. Like when I'm around David, I've got a pretty bad mouth, but that's just because I mean that's
Well, it
us.
happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But overall it's decreased, which is pretty cool. Yeah, no. The only downside to her house is she has really loud dogs. But it should be later, so hopefully they won't be barking at a ton of stuff. I'm waiting for my dog to start freaking out because of fireworks.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me know after I got hit, Breezy. I appreciate that. That was real nice.
Can't give you
Better
too
late than never. Damn.
I'm laughing because you saying blue shell, like you said it at the perfect time that on the stream it was passing you. Because I look down
God,
at the
a blue
screen and
shell.
like 2 seconds after you say that, I get hit on the stream. So I'm like, oh great. He almost had the timing right.
Oh well.
Glanced at the stream and I ran into water. This is so cool.
Nice.
Splatoon is perfect.
No
Love
flash
Splatoon.
sweeper.
I need to buy you Mario Kart so badly.
I don't
It's a
know if
shame.
that's so bad.
It's a shame that I'm gonna be so broke for the next 2 months.
Don't buy me the game. I don't need it.
Yeah, but you want it.
Do I?
Yeah, because I said so.
Oh,
Yeah.
can't argue with that. Okay.
No, you can't. C4. Stuff that has so much caffeine and says you should not drink if you have high blood pressure. Woohoo. I'm horrible.
When's the new DLC gonna come out? I saw some
Oh.
of the direct earlier, last month.
Yeah, but I don't remember the date.
I don't remember either.
I didn't pay attention to it.
I actually didn't ever watch the direct. I only I read it.
Oh, you read? Oh, okay.
I went on, I forget, I think it was like IGN and read the recap.
Got it.
Yeah.
It was a really good direct.
Yeah, no, it was Mario fans were
Mario fans
Yeah,
are eating
honestly,
good.
yeah.
like,
Are
I
you
like
gonna play
Mario.
Are you gonna play the Super Mario RPG
Because
remake?
I might,
I
honestly.
might actually, yeah.
It's not indie, but like I still think it's a
It
small enough
Yeah.
game that you
Yeah.
could probably
yeah, it
make it work.
technically is indeed.
Well, end of the day, I'm not strictly relying on like I'm not only gonna play indie
Yeah,
games
I
on the
know.
I'm playing this, but yeah, no, like in the
True,
whole
I didn't
indie
think of that.
vibe is supposed to be like what this is. This is supposed to be like, and it's so crazy because if theoretically I make it big, the whole niche community of indie games and the whole point of this channel of being a niche community is kind of go out the window
Mm,
because when you have enough people enjoying it, just like I feel like only by definition is Hollow Knight an indie game.
yes,
In practice,
it's
it is not an
massive.
indie game.
It's a
Yeah,
really beloved game to everyone. It's just
yeah,
it's made by an independent developers
yes,
company, so it is therefore an indie game.
yes. That's a blue shell. That's not good.
And Minecraft's an indie game, and
It,
Microsoft owns it.
yeah. Microsoft is or not my Microsoft is an indie game. Minecraft, yeah, technically.
Microsoft is an indie game.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. If you really think about it, any retro
Did you guys know
game
that
is an indie game.
Microsoft is an indie game? How did I get a star in second place? And a triple mushroom?
I just drove off the map because I was busy watching the stream.
Driving with delay.
Yeah. Oh, I braked too good.
You ever just break too good?
Apparently. Well, you're missing out if you're not breaking too good. We breaking good
Breaking
tonight,
bad.
fellas.
Yeah.
I kid you
well,
not.
My name is...
Friday mornings when I go to the gym, there's a guy that looks just like Walter White.
No way.
Looks just like him. Like the first time I saw him, I took a picture and I'm like, oh my god, what's Walter White doing here? And also
You
now
were
there's
taking
a
picture of a random stranger?
there's a Jason Statham copycat there as well, which is
Okay, I
blowing
feel
my
like
mind.
Copycat's a little
Nah, he's a
nah.
copycat. He's doing it on
Okay.
purpose for sure.
Ah, understood.
What am I doing? I tried drifting and I wasn't hitting the buttons. That was well earned, Breezy.
Yay.
That was just me failing. Oh
I
my
did
god.
it. I won.
You did. You won. Good job. Yeah, but clone. And apparently, one time while David was there with some other people, he took a picture of someone from behind while they were on a machine.
Hmm.
And I sitting there and I'm like, I when did I go to the gym? I didn't go to the gym alone today. Because from behind, this person looked exactly like me. Same body posture, same body shape, same
You
hairstyle,
think he's a
same hair
fan of
color.
the Indestructible Noob on YouTube?
Maybe.
That he's
Maybe.
copycatting?
Yeah, he might be. Apparently the front looked like way different, not even close, but from behind, apparently it was exact replica. Skinwalkers, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
So I've this is slightly on topic. I've been getting into ARG horror
Okay.
lately, which is it's really
Hmm.
cool. And it's crazy how much because a lot of it's on YouTube. It's crazy how much these YouTubers can do. And I think YouTube that right there definitely made me think I'm like, oh man, YouTube really is just a fantastic platform for the most part. It's like
I'm not a huge fan of ARGs, but I like analog horror.
yes,
Like
analog horror goes along in the territory. That one's another good one that I like. But yeah.
Some really good fan analog horror for like just about any game.
Yeah. Those are some fantastic camera angles. I thought I was playing A Hat in Time for a second. That's my one complaint about that game. Of course you don't watch my Hat in Time videos.
I mean, I totally do. I totally do.
Yeah, that's my one complaint about A Hat in Time, is sometimes you cannot get a good camera angle to save your life, and it
Mario
screws
64
you.
experience.
Oh yeah.
No, I lost my horn. I was
Lost
gonna
my two
use it on you when I
bananas.
get close.
Yeah, as if you'd get close.
Imagine.
I'll get close.
Stop talking. Not completely, but like on that topic.
Oh, okay.
How does server mute Breezy without
No,
server
like-
muting him?
Tell him to stop talking.
It didn't work when we were talking about Fire Emblem.
It really
There was-
didn't.
Oh
No,
no,
stop.
I'll never stop talking when talking about Fire Emblem.
No, you
It's
should
like
have
the
just
one
stopped
thing I
right
can
there.
actually
You shouldn't have said about Fire Emblem. You should have just left it as I'll never stop talking.
like. Okay, I'm on my 6th playthrough. I decided to set a rule where I can only use male characters because on my 4th playthrough, I set a rule where I can only use female characters. So far, the thing with Alfred is that he sucks because he's so slow. So I decided to reclass him into a Wolf Knight because that would make him faster. And so, also,
Also,
I did the same for
He's still
Amber
talking. He's
because
still going.
he's lacking in the speed department, but he's strong. So I reclassed him into a Wolf Knight so it can be fast
Oh
and
Jesus
strong.
Christ!
That's exactly what I did with Lapis in my
He's
4th
still
playthrough.
going.
Because before people say that she wasn't that good because she was lacking in the defense department. So I reclassed her into a Wyvern Knight so she could be a lot stronger that way. And she already has a high speed stat, so she'll be fast and strong. And being a Wyvern Knight makes you more durable as long as you're not fighting a bow user. I did the same for Kargetsu since he's better at. Hey, can you let me talk?
I'm not saying anything. I'm succeeding
I
on
did
my
that-
will saves.
oh, you have disadvantage
Like,
on
what's
those.
the story
I
with
really do.
Kagetsu? Because he has better stat growths than Lapis in almost everything except speed, but he was still pretty fast. So yeah. Who else? Oh, Lewis. I always make Lewis a general because he has like the highest defense, and I pair him up with Hector because Hector gives you even more defense, which
having
makes him really strong. Which makes him strong against physical attackers.
That's why my lighting's weird. I left my didn't turn a
His
light
only
on.
weakness is magic
man.
users, but he has enough
I'm sweating
HP
right
not to
Oh,
die from them, and he usually doesn't get doubled for some reason.
I did the jump scare for Ruby.
Heavy Armor Knight.
I think
Because
that's
the thing with
Hector
Hector,
experience.
Hector also has quick repos, which means that Armor Knights, which means that as long as your HP is above 80%, you can counterattack twice, which is really good against physical attackers.
Welcome to the
because
stream.
that means
welcome.
you can attack twice and one
Glad
shot
you're here,
it.
Ruby.
It makes it easy for the Lewis to one round enemies when counterattacking. And then there's Quick Repose Plus, which instead of 80% of your health, it's 60% of your health.
I'm sweating.
This is
right
even
now.
good because
I'm sweating.
by then Lewis will have a stronger bond with Hector, which means he'll have more defense. He'll just be having an infinite number of defense, so that anything that doesn't use magic just can't beat him.
I'm drenched
Isn't that
right
crazy,
now.
guys?
I'm drenched right
That's
now.
crazy.
Sweat is pouring. This is a very uncomfortable position I'm in right now. Sweat is just pouring down my armpits.
Please keep describing it.
Oh, all the will saves that I'm having to succeed
About
on
the
right now,
character?
man.
Oh,
Holy
right,
crap.
The thing is, Panette is
Oh
the
my
berserker. He's
god!
supposed to be a strong axe user, but the thing is that, like, she's lacking in the defense, so she's like a physical glass cannon.
I ain't
I
your
didn't
month
want that,
anymore.
so I decided to reclass her into a woman, so she can be fast and strong. She was able to double lots of enemies, especially when I pair her with the Wind Ring, which makes her even faster. And then there's the electricity skill. I can't pronounce it right, but as long as you have like nine higher speed compared to your opponent, you can attack 2 times in a row instead of attacking once. The enemy counterattacks and you attack twice, which means you don't have to risk of getting hit by a potential fatal move.
Man.
Isn't that
Breeze,
great,
I'm gonna
guys?
interrupt you real quick.
Hmm?
Ryan, have you played Killer Queen Black before?
No,
don't
I
remember.
want to.
You weren't there? Oh my god.
No, I want to.
One day I need to bring
Oh
my
my God.
Switch. And
I
we'll
have a
just play
headache.
Killer Queen
I
Black.
kid you not. I've got a headache right now. This is crazy.
Fire
Dude.
Emblem's a pretty advanced game.
Oh my.
It's a
Anyways,
RPG.
the thing with Anna
Oh,
is
holy
that she starts off as an axe user, but the thing is that really sucks
Oh,
because she
man.
has a 15% strength growth, which is really bad for
It's
an axe
not your
user.
mom.
Axe user, but the thing is that she has a 50% magic growth rate,
It's
which is the
July
highest
now.
magic growth rate. And that is true. Prime
No
month is
longer
over. Back to
June.
the closet for
No
me.
Oh,
longer
that's
June.
the joke. I
It's
didn't
no
get
longer
it,
his
okay.
month.
Back to the closet for me.
Breezy,
Anyways,
Breezy, I'm gonna have to stop you there for a second. I got a comment I need to say. I just need to get this out before I forget because I'm very forgetful. So if I don't get this out, I'm gonna forget it. I blew you up. That's funny. If you guys are a fan of storytelling YouTubers, you should definitely go check out Wendigoon. You would not be disappointed. He's a fantastic storyteller and a fantastic YouTuber. And I think he deserves all the support in the world because he is my favorite. Also, you should go check out Mr. Ballin. He's my second favorite. So they're both awesome. Go check them out.
They're all very related to Fire Emblem too.
Yeah.
No, I
speaking
was
of
gonna
Fire
say
Emblem,
that
the thing
before
is
he
that,
started
like,
talking about Fire
Anna has
Emblem,
the
and then he just kept
50% magic
going.
growth, which is the highest magic growth rate, which means that she would be much better reclassing as a magic user to take advantage of her 50% strength growth. So what I did is that once I reach her to level 10 as an axe user, she can finally get into an advanced class. So I leveled her up into
Yeah.
a berserker, but
Richie,
then I
this is
instantly used
Fire
the
Emblem,
second skill to
apparently.
reclass her into a high
No,
Thank
welcome
you.
to the Fire Emblem
priestess.
stream.
Yeah, well,
That way
welcome,
she can use
Richie.
magic.
I'm
And another thing is
struggling
that
right
Anna
now,
has
Richie.
the thing with Anna's personal skill is that she has a percentage chance of getting money every time she kills an enemy, but that percentage depends on how high her luck stat is. So I reclassed her into a high priest, not only because of her
Ruby,
good
I
magic,
would have to say that I do love Yoshi. I don't think he's my favorite in the game. There's others I prefer to play, but Yoshi's synergy with this stuff is just like it's better. So that's why I do end up playing Yoshi because I do like Yoshi's overall stat bonuses.
You looked over at the stream and you're so close to the mic.
I don't remember Yoshi being in Fire Emblem Engage.
So I do have to say, like, I don't know why he isn't talking about Roy. Like, I love Roy from Fire Emblem. I haven't played that Fire Emblem game, but because I main Roy in Smash, I just have a love for Roy. So Yoshi Hack, Yoshi Hack could be a thing. I could agree with that. I think he's all around a very good round base character to play. He's not super technical or anything like that. So I really do think that he's just an overall good pick for any Kart combo that you're trying to have.
Anyways.
So someone say Roy because Roy is an emblem in Fire Emblem Engage, and his special skill is that when you do a synchro skill, your character temporarily levels up 5 times. So they'll be 5 levels higher than normal, which is really good because that means if you have more speed, that means you're more likely to double enemies, and also you'll have more kill power.
Koopa Troopa is another good pick. Like, although Koopa Troopa is a bit of a lighter character, so if you are going for more of an acceleration build, then Koopa Troopa is a good pick because, I mean, he gives you that acceleration. Obviously, you're going to be lacking in the top speed due to the acceleration boost from Koopa Troopa. But overall, like, acceleration, I think Koopa Troopa, I think he has the better handling, which and off-roading, which I gotta say, better handling and off-roading, you can't go wrong with. So Koopa Troopa is a great
Sister was
pick.
Koopa Troopa main.
Professor Jr., another decent character. He's definitely on the heavier side for a light character. I think it's quite a fascinating dynamic that he's got going there.
Speaking of fast, Alcus is a pretty fast archer in Fire Emblem Engage.
Okay,
And the
well,
thing is that in his personal, he has a personal.
I can't. I failed. I failed one.
okay.
Thank you. I failed one. But you did it for me.
He reaches level 5.
Oh, he's still going! God! Ooh, I'm legitimately sweating. I'm sweating right now. This is I hate that I'm sweating. I really hate that I'm sweating, but
I
I'm
have to turn my
physically
fan
sweating.
back on. I
Oh
had
my
to turn my
god! I kid you not. I'm rolling will saves every second that he talks, and it just the DC keeps going up.
I don't
With-
know
with-
where the will saves are.
With every
so breezy. In Dungeons and Dragons, hit tabletop role-playing game, you when you need to like oppose something trying to, I don't know, take over your mind, or you doing a bad decision,
Well,
you
yes,
make
please
will
play
save.
Fire Emblem Engage. If me talking more about Fire Emblem Engage will let you play Engage, please do it. I need.
It's not. You talking about it makes me want to play less.
Well, I will come to your house and make you play it,
Whoa.
and I will talk to you all about the best builds for best
Look,
class
here's the
builds
thing.
for each character.
Here's
Like
the
how
thing.
with Alcus,
Here's the thing. So, like, as far as video games go, I really have a bad habit at not finishing video games. Like, I have so many games
same.
files that I'm halfway done, but I stop
yet to be-
playing. So, like,
I can relate.
YouTube,
I've yet
the
to beat the
fantastic
fact
thing
that
about
this game
YouTube,
is
the
just playing
fantastic thing
Fire
about
Emblem.
YouTube is that it allows me to play my games and just beat them because I'm playing them for an audience. So I do gotta say, like, that is one of my favorite things about doing YouTube is I actually get to finish games. Because, like, Hat in Time, I've never gotten as far as I have in Hat in Time. Bug Fables, I never got past the second boss. I never beat the second boss of the game. I never beat Chapter 2 in Bug Fables. And Dicey Dungeon, I mean, I played a good amount, but I'm still gonna get farther on Dicey. And Hollow Knight as well. I'm farther in Hollow Knight than I've ever been before. So this is just crazy. Undermine, I played a lot of Undermine. I hate to say it. I put over 100 hours into Undermine on my own personal save file, but that's okay. Because runs take over an hour typically, so it's not really that sad of a stat to have. But I was really bad at the game when I first started playing it, so I've greatly improved with Undermine now. But yeah, it's great. I'm just so happy to be here, and I appreciate all the support. And if you haven't hit the like button yet,
When I reach
if you
level
haven't hit the
8
like button yet, I
with
highly
Alcus,
recommend
it
that you hit the like button an odd number of times. You just keep whacking that thing. Just count, make sure it's an odd number of times the amount you're whacking it. And also, if you want to keep up with the stuff that I'm posting and stay true to this channel, I highly recommend you hit that big red subscribe button. And then after you hit that subscribe button, to really keep up with my fantastic uploads, I highly recommend you done hit that bell for all notifications. You will not be disappointed. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Hello, you 4 current viewers. You are fantastic human beings, and I'm so happy you could be here. Oh boy!
No, I subscribed and I don't regret it.
See?
Pretty great.
I'm so hot. I'm turning on the fan. Hopefully
Speaking
I
of
don't...
hot,
Speaking of hot, we want to talk about the top 10 hottest Fire Emblem Engage characters.
okay, this one's a server.
I was...
That one's a server mute.
No amount of protein can save my mental state at the moment. I've got 42 grams in a bottle right next to me, and that ain't gonna help me.
Alright.
Anyway.
Yeah, hi. Breezy, you there?
I am there.
Okay,
Yes.
Where is there? Drop
We're
your address
gonna
in chat.
kindly ask. We're just kindly asking. That's all.
Yeah.
Ask about what?
Well, we can't mention it because
Yeah.
reasons, and we don't
Mention
like.
what?
See, Lando, the thing is, I've had so much protein today, it's not even funny. I've protein loaded, so this 42 extra grams is unnecessary. I've already hit
Did you say loaded?
1.5
Like how
times.
there's so many
No,
loading screens in Fire
no,
Emblem Engage,
no.
So, like,
despite the fact that it's
I've
all
already
just be
hit
one menu.
1.5 times the amount of protein I need in a day. So I'm getting just an extra 42 grams of protein, which, to put it into, to frame is about a fifth of how much I need. Yeah, I mean, that thing alone is about a little more than a fifth of how much protein I need minimum in a day to become the big bulky beast that I am. Hoopa. Hoopa.
I'm trying to resist not saying anything that even relates to you know what.
You are so lucky
Oh,
Annika's
is
not here.
like
This might
Fire
have
Emblem?
like
Did you say Fire Emblem?
I
Oh
gotta
No,
my
I said
say
God. Earlier
resist.
today I
I
was
gotta
playing
say if
Fallen Gate.
Annika
I
was
was in
here,
chapter 12,
I think Breezy might
chapter
have
14,
been
the Battle for
removed
Stone.
from the Discord server. Like,
Yeah, we can move people, can't we?
you know, you can move him to another call.
Yeah, you gave us
Wait.
way too many permissions.
Hey, no, that's not necessary.
See, the thing
We've
is,
always had it.
that role is gonna go to almost no one unless I personally know you and I've known you for a good amount of time and I trust you heavily. Like, like
I'm not
if you
like
have
you know who overthrows your server in a night.
Yeah, but like with you guys, like I would trust you to be like co-owners of my YouTube channel.
I would
Like,
not touch your channel. I don't want to be
Yeah.
responsible. You're doing great. I don't want
Yeah.
to change a thing.
Annika has it only because like if I make a mistake in typing something out on one of my videos, she just goes in and fixes it for me real quick if I'm not home because I can't go into YouTube if I don't have Wi-Fi.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, that's literally all she's done so far. And that's all she plans on doing.
I didn't know she had that permission.
Yeah. Yeah, I gave that to her like a couple weeks ago. So yeah, she can do literally anything to my channel. If she wanted to you know, post stuff, she could. If she wanted to delete stuff. I don't think she can terminate it, but she could delete every single episode off of my channel. April Fools!
April Fools, I deleted his channel. LOL.
That would be so funny.
It's even funnier the second year in a row.
Yeah. Alright guys, I re-uploaded all the videos that were deleted. I have to start from scratch again, but that's okay.
All year.
Thank you guys for being supportive of my channel and coming back and rewatching the videos. Oh, well, dang nabbit, there they go again.
Now you get to watch them a third time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be playing every game.
Yeah, no.
Every game?
See, here's the thing.
Games? Like
Here's the thing. So I keep videos on my computer, like downloaded straight to my computer on my computer, for every 2 videos I have. So I'll have Hat in Time, part 15, part 16. Once I hit part 17, I delete part 15. Then on my editing software, I keep all of the videos there until I need to delete them off my editing software because my editing software is just taking up way too much storage. So then I slowly start deleting them from there. And then obviously I have the fail-safe of just downloading them from YouTube as a backup of if I need to do something for some odd reason. But yeah, if they disappear off YouTube, I'm a little screwed for older videos.
Well, hypothetically.
Yeah, you're no longer gonna get permissions.
Hypothetically.
This is a funny
for Discord.
Yeah.
That's all.
This is a funny rule set. I like
I don't want
this
to
one.
touch your channel.
Let's say hypothetically I talked about that. Okay, last time.
You would
Last
get
time. I'll stop.
server muted for
I'll
10
stop, I'll
minutes.
stop.
I wish you could time someone out on Discord.
There's a will, there's a way. Oh, actually,
It's
there's
like-
bots that do that.
Oh, is there?
You
But
get
that
a
would
bot.
be pretty
Oh wait,
much
there's timeout. Yeah, timeout.
Oh, is there? Oh,
Look,
sweet.
I'm testing it. But yeah, you time out. You can do 60 seconds, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour, 1 day, or 1 week.
Oh, nice. That's cool. I like that.
It's there.
Cool. Good to know.
You should tell Annika.
I should not. That would be
Oh,
very
yeah.
bad.
I don't know why, but some people are starting to nickname me Annika. Like, I don't know why people are calling me Annika.
Where and why and what?
I really don't believe
I don't
them.
know. They're calling me Annika.
Oh, I get the joke.
Annika?
I get the joke. It's a funny joke.
I don't get the funny.
She's saying that they call him
Ah. I understand. I wish I didn't.
You wish you didn't.
Diabolical. I'm still really sad about my short. Because
I just gasp.
yeah. I actually said it. The mic just peaked. You guys didn't get to hear it.
Are you
I
kidding
did.
me?
That's a, no. That's a lie. That's a
that?
lie. That's a joke. That's a joke.
Hold up.
Oh,
Joke.
okay.
Joke.
He's just joking.
JK.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm just. I'm not being serious. I promise. Yeah. No. See, the review is falling short because it. Makes me so sad. So, Richie, you didn't get to hear me rant about this, but I made a new music review. And a crucial part of doing music reviews and shorts in general is having the right background music. So I did Disturbed's first album for my review. And I was gonna put Down with the Sickness, because that song is, everyone knows it. And Disturbed is one of the bands that doesn't like you using their music in shorts. So it got copyright, which it was just a claim, not a strike, because you can't get a copyright strike on shorts. Thank God. But even so, that would destroy people seeing it. So I kind of had to cry because, like, I'm still insanely shocked that I was able to use a Falling in Reverse song and it didn't get hit. But, oh well.
Was that the popular song though on like TikTok or something?
Which one?
Oh, go up on TikTok?
Oh yeah, that was a popular song off of TikTok.
I'm wondering if maybe
Really? I'm on TikTok.
because of that they don't strike.
Maybe I missed it.
Oh, they didn't.
Advertising.
They didn't strike my Linkin Park song either.
No. I don't know though.
What's another music review? They've only and they didn't strike my Rob Zombie one either. Have I done other music reviews? Yeah, I know. I don't think I've done any other music reviews. Maybe not. But like, I like having the music in the background just lightly so people can get a taste of the music before they just go. Like I don't even. Yeah. I don't even put the music in the background for the publication. I put it in the background so people can hear it and, like, see if they like it. Because I always reference to it. I'm always like, well, if you like what you hear, go check them out. But, I don't know. I really need to start posting my shorts as private and then see if they get copyright claimed instead of just posting them publicly and then deleting them real quick.
Don't lose out on anything by doing that.
You think you can get copy strikes for uploading private videos?
No, so they'll tell you, because they do checks. They do checks on videos no matter what. So it'll tell me if it's copyright claimed before it goes public. I think the only downside to posting it public is if you post the same video, which I did on accident 3 times. Well, not on accident, it was on purpose. But because I posted it 3 times, YouTube was just kind of like, yeah, no. Which sucks. Yeah,
well,
I really.
They thought it was spam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been 40 minutes since it went up, and it's only had 1 shown in feed. I would have been better off just posting the copyrighted one.
You're not profiting from it, so. Well, I guess the copyright one doesn't show up in feeds either, though. We said okay.
Yeah, like that's why my final boss fight for oh my god, for A Hat in Time has not been like it barely has views
Yeah.
because the creator of that song is not reviewing it at all. So yeah, no,
By the
it has.
time it gets auto accepted, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, that's in 30 days from when I refuted it. Yeah, no, that's really sad though, because like the sickness one was gonna do fantastic. It was gonna pop off. Oh well. What can you do? Because my music reviews are always great. Like that's where I get a good amount of subscribers from. I got a friend request. Uh-oh. Someone wants to join.
Friend request?
I will add you after this race, my friend. I love Core Power. It's good stuff. Ugh. We love Toad. Glad to see it, Toadette. I will add you as soon as this race is done. That was not cool, Breezy.
You just got sound.
I'm getting...
Can't spell shell without L.
Oh, such a. You just got sound.
In fact, it's a double L. Oh, well, where, there I go.
If you take 2 L's, it's basically a W.
Not if you don't reverse one and then tilt each one slightly.
Why are there so many red shells? Oh my gosh. Is that the part of the rule set?
The rule set is only trios. Triple mushroom, triple green shell, triple red shell. I thought it was quirky and funny.
So quirky.
Yep, that's
Quirky
me.
and relatable.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me. We need to post funny content on shorts. But anytime
Can't
something...
just be funny. You can't just say like be funny and expect someone to.
Shit.
I don't know, like, here's the thing.
Videos.
Oh my god. A lot of funny stuff happens in my life. Like, there's a lot. Especially when I'm, like, around certain people. But anytime something funny happens, my phone's in my pocket. And anytime I have my phone out, it is the most boring group of people I've ever been around.
Yep. Exactly.
It makes me so sad.
You should upload videos if you rolling glass bottles down the stairs. You'll get totally like a lot of views from that.
No, I need to go back to my roots and do more dice review.
You just review dice blocks?
Yeah, I review the dice sets that I have.
Hmm.
What? This isn't Mario Party.
Ooh, what if we played Mario Party one day?
I don't have
I
Mario
don't
Party.
have that game either.
Uh,
Also,
Who
which
does, to be
one? There's
fair?
2.
on the Switch?
Yeah. The Super
Oh.
Mario Party and the one that I don't know the name of that's more recent.
Just Super
All
Duper
right,
Mario
Toadette.
Party?
Let's get you added. Brittany
What's that,
Plus.
Toadette? Stan?
Apparently. Well, welcome, Brittany. So glad you could join us. You know, I got confused with what day of the week it was like 4 times today.
Happens.
I was at work and I'm like, all right, so I can't even go. I gotta run home, grab a quick bite, pack my D&D stuff, and then go to D&D. Like, tonight's not D&D. Like,
And now
I'm
it's
streaming.
canceled.
Yeah, now it's canceled, so we got game night. Unless for some reason it comes back to life.
I highly doubt it.
Yeah. But so then I'm like, oh, I'm streaming tonight. Of course. Because I'm streaming it is Thursday. And then I'm sitting there and I'm like, it's not
Yes.
Thursday. I played diplomacy yesterday. Mom went shopping yesterday. It's not Thursday. What day is it? It's Wednesday. I'm streaming.
So-
No, wait, no. It's Saturday.
At work, I told someone I almost mixed up my shift because I thought I was 4 to 8, but I remembered because you texted me the night before. They're like, "Oh, good," because we had someone call off this morning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would have been terrible.
Although the person that called off isn't the best worker in the world, so like no one was really heartbroken about them calling off.
I have to be on carts all day.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Not bad.
That's
I got
my typical
steps
day.
in.
Yeah, carts is my typical day.
I'd rather be doing racks or register.
Richie said amen
Register's
about
my favorite.
Richie said amen about my comment. You like register? That's crazy.
I like register, yeah.
How?
Register is
Like,
probably my favorite.
That is
I hate it because I have
crazy.
to talk to people.
Why does everyone hate register?
No one
really
likes
like
being
it 'cause
main.
it's just
Like,
like-
you're a saint
Yeah,
for
no one likes
enjoying
being
being main.
Oh yeah, I love being main. Everyone
It's-
tries to push main on me and they always apologize and it's like, guys, let me
Yeah,
be
no,
main."
that's crazy. Oh my god.
This is like you want to do act, but then there's someone next to the register. It's like, oh my god.
I
And
would
I just
always
became-
steal register from Rebecca as well.
She also likes register, which I think is weird. Like, and it's not even the fact that my social anxiety is the reason why I don't like register. It's the fact that some of our customers are just so stupid.
Oh yeah. I hate when there's bad days, but the average day isn't terrible. So I'm a-okay with register. Also, I'm just generally slower at racks than other people, so I feel more like I'm doing more when I'm on register.
You know,
Carts
I
I'm
got the
especially
gold.
slow. I feel like I'm doing so terrible with carts, even though I'm not.
No, you were probably just feeling that way because I was doing carts with you and never based
Yeah.
your cart doing around mine. Because I can clear
I got them done,
Yeah.
so like, it's not like I was doing terrible. It's just I feel like I could have been doing better because I had to keep asking you like, hey,
Yeah. No,
what
I
is
mean,
this?
it happens. But no, like I can clear a full overflowing cart in like 10 minutes.
Dang.
Yeah, and that's not compressing the cart. That is every single thing on that cart in 10 minutes. Yeah. I don't know what rule set I want this time. I think I'm gonna do that.
Do
I'm
the
gonna do
8,
that.
do the star, and do the coin.
Okay.
Trust me.
Okay. 8-star coin. Let's see what happens. But yes, welcome to the channel. We love Toadette. If this is your first time here, if you enjoy it, obviously. If you don't enjoy it, don't feel obligated. But if you do, poke and prod that like button an odd number of times. And if you want to keep up with when we're doing Mario Kart streams, go ahead and hit that sub button, hit that bell button, go ding dong, and then you're good to go. That was not the bell sound I wanted.
Anywhere?
Actually, I have a little bit of channel work I have to do because I realized the last couple Hollow Knight videos I didn't put any I didn't put links for Michael's channel in the description. So
That's why he's not streaming with us anymore.
oh,
he's
he's mad at me. Yeah, he's mad at me. But like I realized that, and I'm like, oh shoot, I feel horrible. So not only am I gonna go and fix that either tomorrow or Monday, but I'm also going to put a permanent link in the description, like in links of the channel. Yeah, there's just gonna be a permanent link there. Yeah, because I decided, why not just leave it open all the time? See what happens.
If you ever decide you don't like the permanent link, you can also revoke it from Discord.
I can. And I can also close that link, because it's going to be an infinite link, obviously. I can close the link just in
You
case.
can deactivate those on Discord.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, my brain didn't process what you were saying. My brain likes to argue and always be right, even when we're talking about the same thing.
My family, my father and sister especially, have that same mindset.
I get it from my mom. We're both very strong-headed, and that's why we butt heads so much, is just because we're so alike personality-wise, for the most part. Man, I love getting star power in first place. Ain't nothing better.
I mean, getting an 8 would be pretty cool.
8 all-stars first place. I see Brittany is a good racer. She's got a better build than me. She's beaten me. This is
You don't
crazy.
compliment my driving skills. I'm
Because I
gonna
let,
let second, so I can't
cause I let you win because I feel bad for you.
It is his
Wow.
stream after
It's
all.
my stream.
He decides who wins.
Yeah,
What about
I
the
really
script,
do.
bro?
The script, I can change the
We're
script because it's
talking
my
about
stream.
the script right now.
Yeah,
So
like
I don't know what
I
you're on
write
about.
who wins, and because Brittany's a new viewer, I wanted to give her some confidence boost. So hopefully get her to like and subscribe and join the team, the Indestructible team. Like and subscribe, and you too could become indestructible.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. Airport. I've gotten this map a lot this stream. Let's go! Like to the video! I'm not doing what I did last time if we hit 10 likes. It's not happening. If we hit 10 likes, I'll be very happy, but it's not happening again.
I want to make you very happy. Can we get 10 likes?
Yeah, I'll be very happy. Nothing else is gonna happen.
Happiness is great, especially for
is.
blood pressure.
It really is. I completely forgot that high levels of anger can also lead to high blood pressure, so that's just another reason why I have high blood pressure.
Really? And then I'm so sorry for what I've been doing.
No, it's fine. I don't help my blood pressure that much anyway, so like I don't get mad at people if they don't help it either. And I stress myself out, so it's all my fault at the end of the day. I should just yell and scream and tell everyone how I really feel all the time so my anger doesn't get out of control. Keep my blood pressure down, you know? It'll be like that one episode of Regular Show, if anyone watches that, where Benson tried to not yell at Mordecai and Rigby, and then he almost burned a hole in the earth.
Oh yeah, I remember that. He's insane.
I love
What was
Benson.
the thing about my Discord status with I like mesh hats?
Oh, yeah,
Mentioned regular show.
There's one episode where they're doing a mega omelet challenge all for a mesh hat.
Oh,
And from then on, they talk about how great mesh hats are.
huh.
So,
That's a complete coincidence.
yeah. I don't like hats. They look silly with my long hair. Or at least I...
Diplomacy, I've decided I really like hats. Splatoon was just the start. If you know what, hats are pretty cool. I should try them.
I've always wanted to get into hats. Like, I think hats are
and it's just
cool.
like, yo, nice hat. I just go to someone and they're just like, yo, nice hat. And then go about my day.
Yeah, the problem I have with hats is I don't like to dress formal. So like, I wore a t-shirt with that nice hat. That, it probably looked terrible. It's whatever.
Hey, the picture that was taken of me was worse, so don't worry about it.
Rude.
But, no, like, I love baseball caps, because then I could get, like, that's another souvenir thing you can get when you go places, you know? Because you can only wear one shirt at a time, or at least only show off one shirt at a time. So, like, I can buy...
Oh,
Who here wore Converse to prom? I didn't. My prom fit was great, though. I looked so good.
Imagine going to prom.
I
I never went.
I only went because Annika wanted to go. Like, I would have been more than happy to stay and do D&D. Like, it was the experience. I get to sit here and say I went to prom. It made her happy. But I would have preferred to stay home and do game night and all that.
Heck yeah.
It would have been so much cheaper. It would have been more fun. I wouldn't have had a headache afterwards. I wouldn't have been annoyed with the music selection. I had a tux. I went with a tux. I looked fantastic. I had a nice blue that matched my beautiful blue eyes perfectly. I looked great. That was one of the times where I was sitting there. I'm like, man, I look fantastic. And I meant it when I said it then. Typically, it's I look fantastic, and then I laugh. Or I talk about my eyes and hair, and I'm like, those look fantastic.
That Michael, Joe, and I had pizza and played the first instance of me running D&D, which is just as awful as when I ran it the second and third time.
Hey, the third time's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm enjoying it. I want to play more.
I've decided I like one-shots so much better, which is why I'm really bad at meeting.
That's understandable. I don't remember what they were. I think they were black.
For me, I love to play in campaigns. I don't like to run them.
I don't like playing, like, one-shots are cool and all, but I don't like playing them because I like character development and all that.
Yeah.
You're on vacay, that's crazy. Lucky you, Sebastian. I get to go on vacay in a couple weeks. And I'm going to be really sad because I'm going to miss going to work, and I'm going to miss streaming, and I'm going to miss making money. Well, that goes along with work, I guess. But I like work, genuinely. It's fun. I get anxious when I don't go to work. And really tired.
Important to take breaks too, though.
I don't like breaks.
It's important. That's why I only work 4-hour shifts, though I don't like taking breaks.
Really? I don't like 4-hour shifts because it's 4 hours in a row. At least with longer shifts, you get breaks.
I definitely should be doing 5 hours, but like I like my 4-hour shifts.
See, I'm not gonna lie, for like the first 8 or 9 months that I worked at Goodwill, I skipped my breaks and lunches.
Why?
And then
You just didn't do it at all?
Yeah, and then I got yelled at by Sam because she was getting yelled at by HR for me not going on lunches. So then for the next like 6 months, I only went on lunches, still skipped my breaks. And then after about 1.5 years, I'm like, it's not worth it. I'm gonna go.
I had lunch breaks. I usually ended them early.
You can't end them early anymore, which sucks.
What?
But here's the thing: if I wanted to, I could mow down a lunch in the time I'm on a break. You know.
My thing is, I don't like to just sit on my phone because I'm not doing anything.
Really? I just, I don't know. I get tired, so it's like, on my phone.
Nothing wrong with it. It's just me personally.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't like the 15-minute breaks either, because I just sit on my phone for 15 minutes. It's like, I could be doing literally anything else.
I always have snacks, like walnuts or whatever.
Try not to eat. Eating is bad.
Eating is bad?
Eating is bad.
That's not necessarily
I eat
true.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then my family has a sweet tooth, and I have carried that over. So dessert is the best meal, but still.
I've got a really bad sweet tooth. So anytime we have, it's just snacks in general. Anytime there's snacks. Hello, welcome, Changed Fandom. I'm glad you could make it.
Welcome.
Anytime there's snacks in the break room, I can't help myself.
That day we had ice cream, I was so happy.
Yeah. Hey, Zayshan, you've made it too. This is crazy. That. Now the stream's kicking off. Now we're getting somewhere.
Now that it's 11:22 Eastern Standard Time.
You had me scared. You said 11:22. I'm like, are you kidding me? I need to end in the next half hour probably. Cause I have to record a Bug Fables video.
11:22 Eastern Standard Time.
All right, then I'm fine. I gotta record a book. I forgot about.
By the way, when I asked you for a meeting at 7 tomorrow, I almost put 8. just because my clock still says
Nice.
the wrong time.
Nice. Yeah, we're meeting at 8 your clock's time.
Okay, cool. Whew,
Yeah.
had me worried.
Maybe even earlier, like 6:30, but we'll see.
I
Wait,
mean,
where are you guys going?
We're
playing
just
game.
yeah, game night.
Oh,
Why,
what's
you want to
that?
come?
I
How am
might.
how am I at Mario Kart? I'm okay at Mario Kart. I'm not fantastic. I think I'm better
Meant
at
to
Mario
say
Kart
was
than
he's
Smash.
top 3 in this room.
Yeah. I gotta say, like, I think I'm better at Mario Kart than I am at Smash. Actually, no, I'm pretty good at, like, one-on-one Smash. We never did Team Smash. That's what I just realized that. We never did a team battle
Yeah,
on
we never did that. But
I
we
will
were
say,
distracted.
maybe next Thursday.
Yeah, next Thursday we'll
Are
do
we gonna
that.
keep doing Smash or just drop
Well,
it?
I know there's people that, like, enjoy Smash,
Huh.
so... And I think it's fun streaming. I like streaming Smash, and we have goofy rule sets.
Yeah.
And you aren't taking it super seriously. You
Maybe
know?
we do team but goofy rule set next time. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Team Goofy rule set. I like
I
this.
still think it was worth trying the
Yes.
competitive just to see what happened.
Yeah, 100%.
Honestly, I'm
vehicle?
more pleased that I was wrong because otherwise we would have been relatively locked in of like, oh, we do this if we want to succeed.
Yeah. What
So it
vehicle is my
failing was
favorite?
honestly best case scenario.
I don't know what vehicle is my favorite. Jeez, it's a hard one. I'd have to look through all the vehicles, which I don't even have all of them unlocked. That's the thing.
Oh, but I looked up release date for the DLC and I did not see a date. I just saw summer of this year.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if I just missed it or if we actually don't have a date.
We might not have a date. Who knows?
Nintendo.
What did I used to use? I don't remember what I used to use. I didn't. Again, I've never just played Mario Kart to enjoy playing it. I've always played it to win. Because I'm competitive. So, like, I haven't had time to... I haven't tried every single vehicle in the game. So that's a hard one. Now, if we were talking about, like, Wii or something, I've got favorite vehicles there. If I had it open, I can't remember them right
Mario
now.
Kart Wii was a time.
I loved Mario Kart Wii. Like, oh. I like
Mario Kart for as long as I had people to play with. So I played Mario Kart Wii a ton with my sister.
Yeah.
Then after that, we never played 7, so I never cared. And I didn't even buy 8 just because no one to play with.
Yeah. See,
It's the one game that I can play solo. I still prefer it with friends, but oh well.
I think the Wii was just a fantastic console in general, and I'm like, I continue to say, when are we getting
for the casual audience, and that was the greatest thing.
Yeah, I keep saying, when are we getting SMG3? And I know basic Odyssey was practically SMG3. Like, that's kind of what it was going for. It had the same feel and all that, but it wasn't the same.
I am curious what the next 3D Mario is gonna be.
Yeah, I hope it's another, like, Odyssey, something like that.
I'm surprised we're getting a new 2D.
Yeah, I thought 2D was going to be kind of done. Yeah. I'm waiting for a Mario Maker 3D.
I highly doubt it. At least not for the next, like, 10 years.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is, that would work out so well, Mario Maker 3D, because it would be the third one. I mean, I'm just saying, that's brilliant marketing.
Well, like, actually with 3D well.
Creative title, but there's no way.
That would be hard to do.
That's why. and you're making content for that, you know how many garbage levels there would be? There's already so many.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not saying it would be a good game. I'm just saying it would be an interesting one.
Would be very interesting. Yes, I'd 100% agree with that. Mario Wonder to me, the new 2D, is I should be cautiously
I
optimistic
already
because
finished.
I
I'm in
love
M3.
Mario games. I like easy games in particular.
And 2D
Mario's right
Mario
up my
games
alley.
are 2D Mario games are super easy.
I'm a little concerned about this one because Mario games get easier and easier as time goes on.
Yeah. Also, the elephant is just silly.
Yeah, the elephant is just silly. Games that don't take themselves seriously are even better. So
Yeah. I still need to play Kirby and the Forgotten Realms. I have it. I haven't touched it.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Isn't that the newest one?
Oh, you're right. Never mind. I have heard of it.
I was about to say, did I say the wrong name?
No, it's just I'm irrelevant. That's all.
No, I love Kirby games. Like I had Superstar Ultra on the DS,
That's a good one. That's
and I
that's
played.
like the best one.
Yeah, I played the crap out of that game.
That was such a good game.
And I loved Meta Knight's Revenge because you got all those games too. I love playing Meta Knight's Revenge. I thought that was fun, and I thought even the brawling game was cool too. And then I loved all the side mini games you'd get as you played it as well.
Star Ultra was so good.
Oh yeah. What was the one where you have like where there were Kirby clones? What was that one called?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Best Attack?
Yeah. I liked that one too.
I didn't play that one, but my sister did.
I liked it. Also, I wish they would make another like Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story kind of thing.
Oh, that company is dead.
I know.
Unfortunately.
But like I wish cuz that was a good game too.
Well, probably like Super Mario RPG if you like that style of game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that remake too. I think I'm definitely going to get that, and it'll definitely be an option for channel games because I mean, you guys get to pick at the end of the day. I have a list of games that I want to play that have either been me picked or submitted by fans, and I pick
Depending
out
on
like
the options. That one has my vote.
yeah, that has 5 pick. There's 5 options. There might be a bit more on this next one, just because I don't know. But I don't want to do too many options because then it's just going to be such a big split.
Yeah.
So I'd probably say no more than 6 games ever.
Honestly, I'd say no more than 3.
No more than 3. Oh God, you're killing me. I don't know. I mean, the 5.
You can do however many you want.
Yeah.
But
the 5 for the
3.
first vote. 5 for the first vote like wasn't horrible. It performed decently. I mean, Dicey won by a landslide at the end of the day, which was surprising.
If you have a landslide, I'd say it doesn't matter. But if you don't have a landslide and it's all really close, which also by having more options, I guess you're promoting a landslide.
Yeah.
Because if you have one game that's really good, you see it then of, oh, this one is better than this because
because like if there's 3 games,
yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah. I was really hoping Journey to the Savage Planet was gonna win. I'm not gonna lie, because I started that game.
I haven't heard of that one.
It's so funny.
I didn't vote for it.
I started that one a while ago. So basically, you're on a random planet. And you have to explore it, and it's just goofy enemies. Like enemies explode. You just noticed the 69 in my name? Yeah. I had to add that because Noob Man was getting taken too much, so I had to keep adding new things. I'll go into the explanation of I can tell you guys the evolution of my gamer tag in just a bit, but yeah, basically you just go around, you're trying to like gather all the info because like Earth is trying to find new places to inhabit. And again, I don't beat games, so I started that one. I really liked that one. And then I never finished it. So partially why I want to do it for the channel is because it's a funny game and I think it would perform well, and also because I want to finish it, and that would give me an excuse to finish it. Like, really, the only games that I've finished on my own are Far Cry games and Doom games.
If a game doesn't win a vote, you could consider doing like a like a one-time showcase to see how it does.
Yeah. Another one that I kind of was hoping to win was Kill It With Fire, just because that would be such a short series.
Yeah.
Like, those would be short 10-minute videos, like, maybe 10 videos in total. Because Dicey is going to be 36 episodes without the DLC. Or 37, because there's
DLC.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to.
Yikes.
Yeah, Dicey's going to be a long series. So I'm actually kind of hoping Dicey gets voted for the next, like, double video in a week. That's my hope. But anyway, so the evolution of my gamer tag. Since I was 5, I always thought, man, Noob Man sounds cool, because, you know, back in 2009, the word noob was, you know, huge.
Popular.
Yeah, it was very popular. But I was a quirky little 5-year-old, so I'm like, what if I added capital lowercase? So I've always had the capital lowercase Noob Man. The next rendition was, I forget what it was for, but some online game that I was playing on Max Games was like, you need a number in your name. And I'm like, well, that's ridiculous. So I go, Noobman 0. I go, Noobman 0. I'm like, that looks like crap. And I'm like, aha, brilliance. Brilliance is, I put the 0 for the capital O, and I liked how that looked. Then, I start moving, I finally get an Xbox, finally get a PlayStation, all that, start moving there. Something wasn't a fan of spaces. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna put an underscore. If I can't have a space, I'm gonna put an underscore. Otherwise I prefer just the space. And then it was, oh, Noobman 0 isn't, you know, unique enough. So then I'm like, funny 69 number, because at the time that I made that, 69 was a big thing. So
Still is.
yeah, it still is. So I threw that on there, and it works. So that's me. And being a noob isn't a good thing, I know, but here's the thing. Imagine the reverse psychology. I go into an online game. They're like,
Oh, you just
Noob
lost
Man,
to Noob Man. You're
Noob
so
Man,
bad.
what an L. He's gonna be no problem at all. And then I destroy them, which, true story, when in my days of Black Ops 3 online multiplayer, which I miss dearly, I was a beast with melee weapons. People did not stand a chance. And I got a lot of people who would congratulate me after matches when I would win with only melee builds. Melee and, like, some tacticals. Like, I did great. I'd be getting wraps in and all that. Yeah, Black Ops. Have you not heard of Black Ops?
Shooters are too violent. Splatoon is the only shooter I can play.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Call of Duty Black Ops. The third one. The one that had, in my opinion, the best zombies. You've heard of it. I don't care if you have or haven't played it. I'm not sitting here trying to advocate for it or anything. I missed that game. I liked that game a lot. It took up too much time of my day. I'd have to sit there for like 6+ hours just to get the 2 daily deals by doing daily missions, because the thumper and the nail gun and the disc gun were all so overpowered, and it was pay to win, and I gave up. It wasn't worth the time. Put a 4th item on, didn't I? What was the 4th item? I don't remember. Was it a star power? Huh. Oh, well. Oh, the squid, duh.
Are you still here? Crazy.
Breezy.
Wait,
Oh.
wait, I just
What?
haven't heard you
Yeah,
in the
you
past
haven't
Oh,
talked
I'm
in
sorry.
half
forever.
hour.
I'm sorry, it's just been in my head. I was autopiloting while playing Mario Kart,
And it's really
and
easy
just
to
was zoned
autopilot.
out.
It's really easy to autopilot with Mario Kart.
I
Man,
got first
sixth
place
place.
somehow.
Sixth place, not good. Not good at all.
If you round up, down actually.
I still got first, so guess it doesn't matter. Well, that's a low first score. Oof. Well, that's true. 2 drinks down. I've got body armor and some coffee left.
I bring a water bottle up every time we stream, and I usually don't go through it. Although here, I think I'm getting close.
See, my bit is no, you weren't here for the first stream. My bit has always been that I've got so many drinks around me. So this is actually I only had 4 today, which is less, and one of them was a partial, which is less than I usually have. And I actually left my water in the other room before I started streaming. I meant to grab it. I didn't grab it. So I have body armor and coffee, and coffee's basically water, just with coffee beans.
Yeah. Water soup.
Yeah. Although
Bean
Annika's
soup.
gonna kill me if she sees that I'm drinking coffee at this hour, but it's fine. YouTube! YouTube! The YouTube! The YouTube emoji. I love it. Hey, so just out of curiosity, if I theoretically made memberships for this channel, who would sign up for them? Asking for a friend.
If you look at your channel subscription count right now, you can see it actually went down by 1.
Oh, well, fantastic. I'm at 87 now.
Wait, is that less or more?
That's
Okay,
less.
well, Breezy, let's take 88 and
Mhm.
subtract 87.
Oh, okay, my bad. I
So
wasn't-
it definitely went up by 1.
Of course, yes. That was a joke. That was a joke. I really do
Is there
like
a reason not to have them?
No, I'd have them set up, but like I wouldn't expect
Why?
anyone to sign up for them. The cool thing that I
So I
like
feel
about
like-
them is you can make them tiered, which I really like.
You make them for $1, I hear. As well.
Yes.
Like $1 too.
Like honestly, I'd make a $1 tier, which would literally just give you that little thing next to your name while you're in chat that says, "Oh, I've been a member."
Support the channel.
Yeah.
Yay.
And then like that thing will evolve the longer you've been subscribed, which is cool. And then like at 3, I don't know what I would do yet. I'm still over 400 subs away from even being able to set that up. So, and as cool as it was that YouTube reduced the amount of subs you need to get monetized, how they did it was not the most helpful. Because like memberships and shopping and all that doesn't really work the best for small channels.
Yeah.
Like smaller channels need ad revenue. Like maybe they'll get a couple loyal fans to sign up, but that's about it. Like super chats, maybe I could get some money off of super chats, but as far as memberships and all that go, like I don't foresee me making money off of that anytime close to 500.
Which has the benefit of Prime subscriptions. So like I just used my 1 Prime sub on one of my friends.
Yeah.
It's a meaningless thing, but it helps them, so I don't mind doing it.
And then Twitch users use those as gambling,
Blue shell.
which I find so funny. I'll just give you my subs.
Shell.
Another one? Are you kidding me?
Oh, I don't
Where? There isn't another one. Why are you lying to me? There's a red shell.
know. Well, I was just saying it twice. My bad. Just in case you didn't hear me the first time.
No, I heard you. I was
It's
already hit by
important
the time
to-
you said it the second time.
Oh.
Honestly, you might have gotten hit by it and just forgot about it, actually.
Oh yeah,
Blue shell.
you know me. I'm very forgetful. But yeah, like It's cool that YouTube's trying. They just could have done it a bit better. Yeah, you did get me. Now, this I'm so sad about my short. It's dead. It's not. It's getting 0 views. That's terrible. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. It was a dud short. I don't know. What do you guys think for my next? Yeah, no, live and learn for sure. Put them in private from now on. You guys get to tell me what band I'm gonna do next. Should I do a MCR album, a Green Day album, or should I do another Disturbed album because this one fell off?
If you just want like familiarity bias, Green Day would probably be a good pick.
Yeah, that one's quite familiar. Or I could get all the emos. Yeah, it's basically, am I going to get familiarity, emos, or thrashers? Those are the options. Do I want familiarity, emos, or thrashers?
I vote familiarity, but also I barely know any of them, so.
I can sing. I can sing, actually. I'm a pretty good... I'm not saying I'm fantastic at singing, but I'm a pretty good singer. I've sang in choir. I'm a bass singer in choir standards. If I throw on a falsetto, I can sing alto. So because I can do that, I can certain things in tenor I can't sing. But I can sing most of tenor. I also hate to brag and be that guy, but I can sing Bohemian Rhapsody completely, even the super high notes. Which is really cool. I did that on a band trip once, and everyone was so shocked. Those are
I think I remember
notes. That. Yeah, I was hitting those high notes, which I was so happy that I hit those. Because I could have... Sometimes I don't hit them, and sometimes I embarrass myself. But in front of all those band kids, I hit all of those notes, and I was very happy. But like I can do more like vocal grinding, or not grinding, growling, because I listen to a lot of rock and all that. So that kind of singing I've also gotten myself accustomed to singing. So yeah, I can sing. I'm not fantastic at it all the time, but I can do it. Nice. I did alto and tenor saxophone for band. That's what I did. I loved the tenor. Tenor's so much better than alto. I wish I owned a tenor. If I owned a tenor, I'd still play. Ooh, my bad. I don't know who threw that red shell. It couldn't have been me. It had to have been someone else. But yeah, I don't play my alto too much anymore. Every once in a while, I'll whip it out and play. But if I had a tenor, I'd play a lot more because tenor just sounds so much cooler. It's the same map that was picked. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah. All right. Well, all I heard was one vote. What's a tenor or alto? You know, technically the trumpet you were playing falls into that classification. So basically, you know how in choir there's a soprano, an alto, a tenor, and a bass. If you don't, that's how it's broken down. Soprano highest, bass lowest. So the alto, basically, it's just kind of how you're playing and in what clef you'll be playing in and all that, and the kind of notes that'll come out. So like an alto's A. If you play an A on an alto, it's gonna sound higher pitched than if you play an A on a tenor saxophone. So that's basically what that means, is when you play a note that you see on the page, even though it's the same note for two instruments, it'll come out differently. Also, tenor saxophone versus alto saxophone are also played on different keys. So while the alto might have one sharp, the tenor would have... this is wrong. I can almost guarantee this is wrong, because I've forgotten most of my music theory. Shame on me. I had good teachers. I should remember. But like if the alto had one sharp in their key signature, then the tenor might have one flat. So, but the Barry and the alto have the same key signatures, but not the tenor and the alto. Well, I got stuck. That sucks.
I was like, are you okay?
No, I'm not. I tried getting out. I couldn't. There was this tiny little lip of the wall that I had to get around, which sucked. It's okay. I was giving you guys a chance. I didn't want to destroy you too badly by just hanging out first for the whole race. You know how it is?
Yeah.
He is a modest man.
I am a modest man. Hey, no, my music teachers every year, we'd have a lip syncing battle, which I should have won, but I got gypped out of it because I swear one of the band teachers was biased against me. Like even when I go and visit every now and again, he doesn't say hi to me. I have to go and say hi to
Is
him.
it Mr. K?
Mr.
Was it
K's
Mr. K or
gone,
Mr.
man.
L?
Mr. K's gone. Mr. K loved me though. He gave me his hat. He gave me his signed hat.
Wait, then was it Mr. L?
Yeah.
What was it, Mr.?
Yeah. I don't think he likes me. I don't know what I did, but I really just don't think he likes me, which makes me really sad. Because that sucked. I liked him. I liked Mr. L. But yeah, no, like we'd still have fun in band. That's part of the joy of being in band, is that you can still have fun with it. Man, and that's crazy because I'm like out of band and out of practice, so I'm not even saying like 100% real stuff. If I was in band right now, I'd be spitting even better facts at you. Or if Ruby was here, she would just keep going. Cheeseland, oh god. I hate Cheeseland.
American cheese there.
Yeah. It's probably why it sucks so much. It's probably all American cheese.
Oh no.
Yeah, that stuff ain't cheese, man.
Easy. It's on American
Yeah.
cheese.
What's on American cheese?
Thoughts on American cheese.
Patriotism.
No.
Hey, like what my opinion?
Yeah.
Provolone is better. Provolone's the best cheese.
That's false.
I
It's
would
so
say
good with my
better than
ham sandwich.
American though, and by a lot. So.
Yeah, no, it does beat American. Like,
American
that's
cheese is
correct,
alright.
but no. You're also incorrect.
It's the best cheese to put on a sandwich then.
The best? Oh, for a sandwich. What kind of sandwich? What kind of meat we putting on it? What kind of condiments we putting on it?
Oh well, I like ham, mayonnaise.
What kind of ham? What kind of ham?
Honey ham.
Just honey. Just
Sweet
straight
smoke.
honey? Is it honey glazed? Is it honey
Guessing
smoked? Is it honey roasted?
It could be any of those things. Honey, literally any like type of
I think
honey ham.
smoked is the most common. I think.
Well,
No,
I think
roasted.
I prefer honey glazed.
Roasted is the most common, yeah. Honey glaze. Okay, honey glaze roasted then? Usually a glaze is roasted, but it could be smoked, so which one is it? Gives you a different flavor. It really matters.
Honey roasted.
Honey roasted, okay. Honey roasted ham. There we go. We figured out one of them.
Isn't a quiz, by the way, for reference? There is
figured
no
out one
right
of
or
them.
wrong answer.
Oh no,
Which
there
one?
is. There's a right and wrong answer.
Oh, there is a right. Okay.
No, there isn't. No, this is setting up the scenario. There's a right answer to the scenario, but no. Okay, so what kind of
Are you saying
condiments?
we might be making a potentially suboptimal sandwich?
No, I'm trying to optimize the sandwich by the meat because
You
you
must do
every
then call it an
sandwich is
optimal sandwich.
optimal as long as you put the right stuff on it. You can optimize any sandwich, no matter what's on it. You just got to put the right other stuff on it. Basically, you pick one item, and from that one item, you optimize it around that one item. Okay, so what condiments are you putting on it, though? Because right now, we're just saying what cheese is optimal for whatever he's putting on it. So no matter what else he puts on it, all I got to focus on is cheese.
I like mayo and sometimes.
Okay, what
honey
kind of
mustard.
mayo? What kind of mayo?
The regular kind.
Just basic mayo. Okay, got it. Not avocado mayo or anything. Loser.
Ew.
I love avocado mayo. Ooh. Anyway, okay. What kind of honey mustard? Are we talking more of the mustard side? Are we talking more of the honey side? Are we talking a sweeter one? Are we talking more of a tangy one? What kind of honey mustard are we putting on here? Because there's a lot of honey mustards.
Regular, just regular, like
What?
honey mustard.
What is regular? My regular is different from your regular.
I think it's just called honey mustard, though.
Honey mustard, yeah.
Of a
Okay,
brand,
so
perhaps.
a sweeter honey mustard. That's typically what a honey mustard is. It's usually going to be sweeter. Okay, so let's say it's sweeter honey mustard. Okay, so you got a sweet honey mustard, you got a ham, which is weird. Honey mustard and ham is already a foul, but whatever. We're not focusing on that right now. Okay, so we got the honey mustard, we got the ham, we got the basic mayo. Okay, so again, the basic mayo and the ham is fine-ish. Okay, so the problem is, because now I got to try to complement the ham, but also make something that's also going to complement the freaking honey mustard. Okay, so Swiss myself.
Let me get my protractor out.
Okay. So, what I'm thinking is, mm. Ooh. Ooh. That could be good though. So what I'm thinking, ham and Swiss is fantastic. Swiss is a beautiful
Swiss is a fantastic cheese.
cheese, and it goes great with ham. Swiss doesn't always go the best with a sweeter honey mustard though. But the sweetness from the honey mustard, the only thing I do give it is because you chose to pick a honey glazed roasted ham. That is the one saving grace for the honey mustard. I still don't like it, but the glazed honey mustard, glazed honey ham roasted is like that. That's the saving grace. If you pick smoked, that would also change the cheese. But so Swiss could work. Provolone also would work pretty well, but that's leaning more towards the honey mustard. And the other one is you could get some like blue cheese crumble for it. Because blue cheese crumble.
Blue cheese.
I don't like blue cheese either. I don't like blue cheese either, but I'm trying to optimize the sandwich. And the problem is, like, I am a pretty big cheese connoisseur. I will say that. I eat a lot of cheese. I eat a lot of meats, all that stuff. But I'm still not like fantastic at it. And I forget a lot of the cheese names that I eat. But I think end of the day, I'm gonna have to go with baby Swiss. Baby Swiss on that sandwich. Less powerful flavor, so you don't have to work on trying to get the sweetness to meld with that Swiss flavor that goes along with it. That stronger flavor won't be there. So I think a baby Swiss is going to be one of the better cheeses to put on that sandwich. Again, my personal preference. Some people might say otherwise, but in my opinion, that is the play. How to Basic is silly. I like that. I used to watch that guy a lot. I don't know. I just stopped watching him though. But yeah, so there is my personal opinion, Breezy. How's that?
Swiss.
Baby Swiss. That's the cheese for that sandwich. Actually, no. What kind of bread are you putting it on?
Oh God.
I forgot the delivery.
Paragraph.
I forgot the delivery.
I prefer white bread, but I've been eating wheat bread because it's healthier. What I heard.
Okay. Just
bread is the only wrong answer.
Which one is?
White bread.
White bread?
Is white bread bad?
I hate white bread.
I see basic white. Like I like a country white, which is different than a basic white.
I don't think I've had that. I've only had basic.
Yeah, no, white's
Like,
white.
I hate it.
I don't mind white. I think white is a fantastic just base one, but there's so many better breads out there.
That's why it's just
And honestly,
anything else.
Breezy, the right answer for this one is going to be sweet Hawaiian bread. because
No, I think I've had sweet Hawaiian
that
bun.
with the sweet, like already with the ham, that's fantastic with the ham. The Swiss ham on a sweet Hawaiian is just great. So I don't know what arguments going on in chat about how to basic and
I have
mental health.
no clue what is going on. I was gonna ask about that. Did
Like,
I miss something?
How does someone else like? I'm sorry if someone else ruining food like affects your mental health personally. Um, but if you're talking about his mental health, I think like he finds that funny and that's why he does it and he likes doing it. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone down that route. But if you have a big issue about people wasting food, like I totally get being upset about that. Um, I am a pretty big firm believer in like try to eat all the food you can. Like either save it
Yeah.
for leftovers, but like try not to scrape
Leftovers
stuff.
are great.
Leftovers are great.
They become breakfast of the following day for me usually.
The only problem with leftovers is I need to figure out a leftover that does not need to be heated up, like pizza. Like leftover pizza is great because depressed me for some odd reason, even if it's just putting something in a microwave, refuses to do it.
Get leftover catfish.
Microwave is a pretty difficult device to handle. It bit me one time.
Nice.
True story.
You said you were talking about how you said he ruins food. So how does he ruin the food? Because ruining the food is the whole bit. Is he's making goofy meals. So, like, I personally I might have taken it wrong, but I didn't foresee you saying ruining food any more than like wasting food. Like that would be the issue. He's ruining it by wasting it. Excuse me, I love food. And I hate to see food go to waste, but if it's gonna give me a laugh, I'll let it slide. And How to Basic definitely gave me some laughs back in the day. Crazy taking the shortcuts, I see. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Which debate? Are you still talking about the sandwich debate? We were just trying to optimize the cheese for the sandwich. That wasn't even a debate. It was just us figuring out what we were going to be eating. But let me tell you though, I would love. This is the sucky part about Annika being gluten-free. Is that I can't make her like a proper sandwich because gluten-free bread is fine and all that, but normal bread's better. Like normal's better.
I had exactly one gluten-free sandwich before.
That was really nice, Breezy. I saw that. You still get first though, so don't worry. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, you just barely got first. But yeah, I can't make Annika a proper sandwich because when I'm home and I'm making myself a sandwich, I go all out. I make a melt. I broil it in the oven. Why are we talking? Because sandwiches are great. That's why we're talking
we can
about
talk
sandwiches.
about whatever.
Yeah, it is Mario Kart. Yes, Annika is gluten-free. She's got I don't know. She got hypothyroidism, so it makes her. She's sensitive to it, and then also gluten just makes that condition worse. So not only will she puff up like a balloon, but then her hypothyroidism will make her even more tired and puff up even more, and it sucks. So, yeah. But anyway, I make a melt, and I prep like 15 to 20 minutes for this sandwich. I spend that much time making the sandwich before it goes into the broiler. Like these things are beautiful, and then I'm always so sad because I can never cut them well, so then they just look like trash after I cut them.
No.
Like because there's so much cheese and they're so slidey from the sauces and all that. When I go to cut it, it just falls apart, and it never looks appetizing. But they are so good tasting. Like I don't care how bad they look; they are just the best. You don't like sandwiches, so you don't like tacos, you don't like burgers, you don't like hot dogs, you don't like none of that?
Sorry, tacos were on that list?
If you think about it, a taco is just a hot dog, but with the different, like, things inside of it.
I'd agree with a hot dog as a sandwich, but
No, think about
I
it.
don't know about taco.
No, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Okay? Taco is one
Like,
flat
is
piece
a
of bread.
wrap a sandwich? Is then the next question.
Yes, wraps are sandwiches.
It is?
Yes. Wrap is a sandwich. Hate me all you want. A wrap is a sandwich. Burritos are sandwiches. Fine, at the very least.
But like I just can't accept
Okay,
it.
at the very least, maybe not taco, but quesadilla is a sandwich.
Yeah, I think I can reason with that.
Quesadilla is a sandwich.
It's a hot
Yes.
dog, so yeah, I can give that one.
Is
Yes.
pizza sandwich?
No.
What if you like curled it up?
Then it's a
Then it'd
sandwich.
be
If you fold a
in
piece of
bread.
pizza in half, if you fold the pizza in half and
Isn't
eat
it
it
like a
that way, it's a
calzone?
sandwich. A calzone
Oh,
is a sandwich.
I think that's a compliment.
Calzone is a sandwich.
Why tacos are so good?
I love tacos. Man, oh man. You know, okay. I'm gonna go on a little rant. So I got home last night. I was hungry. I was really anxious because I just got done at 2 parties, and I'm not great in social situations for long periods of time. Even no matter how much I know those people, I'm not good. And especially one of them, I didn't know a lot of the people. So I was mentally exhausted. It was 11, or no, not 11. It was 10:30, and I didn't feel like cooking anything. And I had Annika with me, and she was super tired, so I didn't want to make her cook anything. And we didn't really have anything anyway, so I'd have to actually cook. I couldn't just like throw something together real quick or throw something in the microwave because I had the energy to do that, but no, I'd actually have to like either put something in the oven or fry something up or something like that. And I didn't feel like it. So I'm like, you know what? It's late at night, and late at night I always get a craving for like Taco Bell or Domino's, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, you know what? I want some Taco Bell. And I ordered Taco Bell. And it took these people. I ordered a taco and a burrito. And it took these people 45 minutes to make my taco and burrito.
Delivery?
Yeah, I did delivery.
That's why. Delivery always takes forever. As someone who worked in food, never do delivery if you want food fast.
Or usually it gets here faster than that. But
Really?
yeah,
Okay.
like all the other times that
I
I
feel like
ordered from
that's
Taco
odd.
Bell, it was faster.
Always do pick up if you want fast.
Unless it's Domino's. Domino's is actually fast. Domino's prides themselves in that 22.3 minutes.
Okay.
School reasons for not liking tacos? What? You don't judge food off of school stuff? I wouldn't eat if I was judging all the stuff I ate off of what I found at school. I mean, I knew a kid who found a Band-Aid in one of his pizzas.
Oh God.
And I saw the
I
Band-Aid.
had dandelions in my salad at college.
Nice. Well, you can eat those though, so like you can't eat a Band-Aid.
Like they shouldn't be there.
Wow, I try to cut them some slack because they have to feed hundreds of kids daily, but like that's ridiculous. I remember someone saying that there was like cardboard in the pizza.
Yeah, that was another one. Yeah. Sat in the pizza box for too long. Got the cardboard stuck to the bottom. Yeah. Oh, I almost got that top one that I didn't even know existed. That's cool. See, as someone with a firm mentality of food is food, I can't understand people not liking food. I'm just being honest.
I'm not super picky, but I definitely have preferences. Like I don't like onions, but I will eat them if I have to.
When will I review
And
human flesh?
Don't
Oh
just take
man.
it off.
Human.
I've
I
tried
don't
some on
know.
my own. It's not really that good.
Actually,
Maybe I'm not eating the right stuff.
human flesh is supposed to be pretty darn good. if cooked right. Like,
Oh yeah, mine was
and
undercooked.
apparently it's like a really sickly sweet smell while it's cooking, like nauseatingly sweet. Um, I like serial killers, so that's
Nauseating, and I'd agree with nauseating. I don't know anything about this, but nauseating is definitely a word I would use to describe cooking specifically. That
I guess it's better
I
than nail.
I
don't know
read a
about
lot.
sweet.
No, it's sweet. Hey, what's up, Jason?
Yeah.
Anyway, pineapple pizza is really good. I agree. But where was I? Yeah, no, I read a lot about serial killers and all that. So I I'm fascinated with them.
Got that big book.
I do have
I
that
think
big book. It's the second edition. Makes me happy. Good read. See here. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, food is food, and as far as onions go, Nick, I have no joke taken an onion, peeled the outer layer off, and just taken a bite out of it.
I don't have a problem with that. It's just that, like, I personally, if I can avoid it, I'd rather not have an onion.
That's understandable. I know some people that don't like onions.
My mom is worse than me with that. She just cannot be near an onion.
I love onions. I also love mushrooms.
I love mushrooms are so good.
There's this cool mushroom called the lion's mane mushroom, which is a fuzzy mushroom.
You told us about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. This fuzzy mushroom. That you fry it up. You don't put anything else by it, and you got to make sure it is a dry fry. If it isn't a dry fry, you're gonna screw it up. So dry fry, no oil, no nothing. You dry fry it, and it comes out with the texture and the taste of a lobster. Not Cheeseland again.
Oh,
Right,
my favorite cheese is provolone cheese. I put it on my ham sandwich with honey
What kind
mustard,
of ham? What kind of
mayonnaise,
ham?
and
What
white
kind of
bread.
ham?
Honey smoked ham,
Ooh, honey smoked, honey
ham.
glazed smoked ham. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Back to this conversation.
How did we get here? I'm sorry. How did we get back? What
Cheeseland again. Cheeseland again. That's how we got there in the first place.
Got it. So it just loops. Okay.
Yeah, it's a glitch in the matrix.
Time is a flat circle.
Anytime we play on Cheeseland, we have to debate a new sandwich.
Okay, nothing beats a good club sub. Jimmy Jones. No, not Jimmy Jones. What was it? Jersey Mike's.
I'd never go to Jersey Mike's.
I don't either. Although
I've
Danny
only been
DeVito,
there once.
Danny
My
DeVito
family
loves
loves
it.
it.
So if Danny DeVito loves it, it's got to be pretty good.
You are correct.
Yeah,
Like-
it's pretty much it.
Speaking of Danny DeVito, I'm so excited to see the remake of Haunted Mansion. I love that movie. I loved the ride at both of the parks. Disneyland's ride is better. And I loved the first movie, so I'm excited to see the remake. It looks funny. The chat does not like the sandwich debate again. This is so sad.
You know,
Don't worry, we spared you. We
should
didn't.
have came to the sandwich debating live stream.
what do you guys think of a turkey sandwich with
What kind of turkey?
pepper jack, honey roasted
I hear
turkey?
pepper jack turkey.
Pepper
or
jack
like
with
that.
turkey?
No, pepper jack cheese with turkey.
Why?
I
No,
don't like
because
pepper
why?
jack.
Why would you do that?
I don't like pepper jack, so I'm just making up stuff.
That's horrible. Don't do that.
Mine, Monster
Honestly,
cheese? That one's alright.
Munster's good, but honestly,
There's
I don't know.
top three.
I don't know what it is. Gouda's my favorite cheese. A 3-year aged Gouda is the best cheese I've ever had, in my personal opinion. But anyway,
Is eating aged cheese even healthy?
yeah,
Like, will that get you sick?
you can eat the mold. Like moldy cheese is the thing that people eat. Yeah,
And you don't get like
Isn't
sick from it?
cheese just old to begin with?
basically, yeah. No, it's a healthy mold. You can eat that mold. You're okay.
So if I got the month-old cheese for my refrigerator that I can eat,
Okay, I feel like
No.
month-old in the fridge is different than aged properly.
Okay, if it's a natural mold, that's okay. If it's not a natural mold, that's not okay. So it depends on the type of mold.
All
But
mold technically natural.
well, the natural to the cheese, not growing because it's aged. Um,
Okay.
but
So I feel
I'm
like natural's not the right word.
natural was not the right word. No, I used the wrong word. Yeah, I'm glad you understand. But honestly, I don't know what it is, but I love a turkey and Havarti sandwich. I don't know why I like Havarti with so much.
I've only had Havarti once.
Um, but turkey and Havarti is fantastic. And no, mold is not mold because there are multiple different types of mold, and I'm allergic to mold, and certain molds make me act up more than other molds. Hello, Wario, how's it going? Like yellow mold and black mold, my body hates, especially yellow mold. I almost had to like have someone pick me up because I couldn't breathe because I was cleaning at my old job and there was just food left on the floor because I was gone for the week before and no one picked it up, so there was yellow mold all over it and it was in a confined space, and me as someone who's already allergic to mold, my body did not like that. Honestly, my favorite mold would have to be black mold just because it's like so not good for you.
What's it do to you?
Wow.
Black mold
Wow.
is the worst. Like that is the one that if you're gonna die from mold,
Wow,
that's gonna have
really?
the highest chance of killing you.
Are you serious?
It causes the most problems by breathing it in. It's just not good. Black mold is horrible.
Why are we
What do you
talking
mean?
about
Why are we
eating
talking about
mold?
eating
Because
mold?
it's
Cheese! Cheese! Moldy cheese! Someone who has dabbled in moldy cheeses, you know, depends on the type, but some of them are pretty good. I don't like blue cheese though. I've tried it so many times. I keep trying it, and I just don't like it.
Didn't get any better.
Favorite fart smell would have to be protein fart smell, just because protein farts hit different, and if you don't do high protein diet, you wouldn't know. Yeah, I mean, I eat ammonia cheese. That's a thing that I've done, yeah. I mean, technically, like, Swiss is considered a stinky cheese. It's just not super stinky. But yeah.
It's had the smell, but it's not major.
Yeah. But no, like, I've eaten, like, Camembert and all that, Limburg, you know.
All the French cheeses.
The ones where you might, like, some people have passed out because they smell that much. Those are fun. Ammonia, am I right? What's my favorite superhero? It has to be a hero? Uh-oh.
Let me guess. Deadpool, if not.
Yeah, if not Deadpool. Thank you. Yeah, you know me so well.
I do know you.
Yeah, I love Deadpool is so... He's still human, you know? Like, he's still down to earth and all that. He doesn't have a super high ego. He's funny. He's also has, like... Although it sucks because you have to feel the pain all the time, but, I mean, me personally... Like, I don't like feeling pain or anything, so that would suck if I had Deadpool's power. But, you know...
You envisioning me as Deadpool.
Of course. The thought that, you know, you could just, like, have someone lob your arm off and then just keep on going. Favorite Jedi? Oh, that's a hard one. I like Anakin just because he's relatable and cool. Mace Windu is also cool because he had purple lightsaber.
True.
I did take a what lightsaber color am I like legit test, and I came out as Sith. But like honestly, anyone in this chat's gonna come out as a Sith. I hate to say it. None of us are so pure of heart. None of us are so pure of heart that we could land being a Jedi. None of us are. We might be able to wield a lightsaber without being a Jedi, but none of us would actually be a Jedi. Like,
First, I wanted to save the world, and I went to college.
Yeah.
I moved to college.
Like, wait, what do you mean? Excuse? Jedi have such a strict regimen that they have to follow. Not a single one of us in here could do that. Like, I hate to say it.
That's fair. I remember growing up in band practice.
Even though I don't personally know you guys, I don't
I
think
would
you
be
could give up
super
any
Could
personal.
any of us be a paladin in D&D?
See, Paladin's not. Monk is the hardest class to properly be in D&D. Paladin, you just have to make a bunch of rules. Yeah, no, exactly. Half the Jedi do. Because Jedi aren't even good guys. They are not considered the good guys. They're simply there to keep balance. So if that means too much good is going on, they gotta cause some
They gotta be
wrongdoing.
bad.
Yeah, like, Jedi are simply there to keep the order. The thing is, there's constantly bad going around, so that's why they're
they're
seen as the
always
good
good.
guy.
I never thought about it that way before.
Yeah, no.
But that's very interesting.
Jedi aren't good guys. They are neutral parties. And also, just because you're a loyal friend and responsible doesn't mean you could be a Jedi. You'd have to give up any love, no love. You can't have any attachment to things or people or anything like that. You'd have to give up any like personal passions
Are Jedi
for the
bad
greater
guys?
good. No, they aren't
Not
bad
guys.
guys.
They're neutral.
They're neutral.
They do whatever restores balance.
Yes. And that's why I love Star Wars so much, is because the people that you're rooting for technically aren't the good guys. I think that's really cool.
I never thought about it like that, though, but it's a really interesting perspective.
Mm-hmm. Some sort of like more moral grayness to it.
Hmm.
Okay. Zayshawn, I have a question for you. I've got a question. I don't watch wrestling, so I don't have one. If your best friend or family member or whatever was horribly, viciously, attacked, and you saw it happen, and you had the opportunity to kill that person after the deed is done as revenge, would you? Have you ever taken revenge in your life before? I mean,
Retribution isn't real.
because if you take revenge, you're out. I mean, Luke broke Jedi code. I mean, he did that before. Or wait, no, was it? No, did Luke? No, I'm mixing them up. That was Anakin. No, you wouldn't. You would just let it happen and be like, oh, okay, yeah, no problem. You wouldn't feel any anger? You don't get angry at things ever? Because that's another thing. Jedi can't get angry. They gotta be cool and calm-headed.
Rational thought. Clear mind.
But again, I don't know you personally. I can't sit here and properly say, oh, no, like, I can't call you a liar if you say no, you wouldn't get angry. But my personal thought is I don't think any one of us right here could be considered a Jedi. Why am I asking you? Because if you get angry, you can't be a Jedi. You're pretty much emotionless as a Jedi. I can't be a Jedi. I've said it. I wouldn't be a Jedi. I get angry very easily. And I turn to anger at times for power, which is a very Sith-like thing to do. That was a great snipe. I'm sorry, Breezy.
I don't know what I'd be.
Nice.
Okay. I don't fit Sith and I don't fit Jedi. I don't
That-
know.
It doesn't matter if you're angry right now. I'm saying in general. I'm just saying in general. If you get angry, I mean, that's not good. I'm not trying to fight. I'm just spitting the facts that if you have emotions
that
at some
Star
point,
Wars was
it's-
gonna rival the sandwich debate.
I know, that's crazy.
I kind of see.
You don't
Yeah,
get angry
okay.
in general. You don't get angry. So if whatever device you're on right now got What's stressful?
No, I just get sad and like anxious.
I get that. I get
I don't
that.
get angry.
That's me in a nutshell. Besides the anger, I have a lot of anger. So just theoretically, last question, I'll drop the topic after this, but theoretically, if I came, or not me, I wouldn't do that. If some random person came to whatever device you're watching this on right now, just came up, destroyed it with a sledgehammer, and then walked away and didn't say a word to you, you'd be cool?
I would cry.
Just a thought? You'd be cool?
It'd be Hilton.
Yeah, exactly. And again, like I'm not really trying to have an argument. I'm trying to have a conversation because conversations versus arguments are very different things. I'm simply trying to present these things to you.
Even-handed.
Yeah, because like I'm sitting here, I'll say my side the whole time. I'm not trying to point fingers. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just trying to see what it's like for you. Like I like to see other people's standpoints. I mean, we've had. You would stop it, but you'd be cool. Okay. I mean, if that's what you're saying you're gonna do, I'm not gonna. Yep. Yeah, no. There's good people don't exist in the world, man. Honestly, I think it's a pretty horrible act. Like, in the future, I want kids, but also at the same time, like, that's horrible. Like, I don't know how in my right mind I could actually bring a kid into this world. You know, it's not good. But anyway, that's another topic. But hey, if you'd be cool and you would try to stop it, but be completely cool and level-headed the whole time, all right.
It's almost 11:30.
Well, you see,
Time has flown.
for me to have an opinion on Jesus Christ, I'd have to believe that he existed. But also, did I wear the heart boobies bracelet? What? The heart boobies bracelet? Oh wait, I was in first. Why did I throw that? The breast cancer bracelet?
Lucio.
Save the boobies. I
Lucio.
agree.
Oh,
But,
the birds?
the blue-footed boobies. Those birds. I love those birds. Those are silly birds, man. I've seen them in real life. They're so cool. Anyway, geez, I've said this, and I've know like my mom's also said this, but like Jesus was really just out here getting free food and lodging from everyone. Like, I kid you not. He said some words, and people are like, "Oh, let me feed you. Yeah, you can stay at my house as long as you want." But also Jesus was human, and he still had temptation and all that, according to the Bible and all that. And like I like religion. I think religion is fascinating. I'm not a religious person. There is a religion that I did found that made me quite happy, but I can't remember the religion. No, I don't believe. But the religion I found that made me really happy was this religion that was saying you shouldn't do good things because a higher power is telling you to, and it'll get you something later on in life. You do good things for yourself and just to be a good person. And like that was an awesome religion, and I forget what it's called. But I loved that religion. And like that's something I could get behind.
Mindset.
Yeah.
I guess like you can feel good that you helped someone or like made someone feel happy.
No, I remember I've seen bracelets like that. Okay, here's the thing. That's a story. It's a book. It's a book. The Bible is a book, which is a fact. The Bible is a book.
Bible is, in fact, a book. Can't confirm.
So how do people know about him if he didn't exist? I'm gonna sit here
We're
now.
not saying he didn't exist.
Yeah, I'm just saying like I don't believe that he had, because I'm sure there was a guy named Jesus that went around and seemingly had miracles. Whether it was just he was really lucky or he had some illusions or anything, like that's totally possible. But at the same
He
time,
thought weather was a miracle. Like,
yeah. But at also the same time, it's a Like, just looking at it as a book, if we're gonna make the argument that just because it's a book we have to believe it's real, then Pennywise is real and kids need to watch out.
Oh my god, you're right.
Like, and anytime there's
All those
missed
dystopian books that exist.
that in the
Future ain't
future,
looking so good.
those like 5 dystopian books that all take place in the same year, that's gonna be a really rough
no.
year.
1984. Oh no.
But yeah, like that's the thing. Stories can be stretched, stories can be true, they can be, whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and try to change how you see things. What color Yoshi is best? Personally, I've come to be quite fond of purple, just because that's my YouTube color. But also I like black Yoshi. That's understandable. No, like, religion is definitely a heavy topic to talk about, and I'm gonna say it right now.
Even whatever you want
Yes.
to talk, whatever you want.
Yes, if
We will
whatever
not
makes
change
you, I don't want to change what you see is true. That's never my goal when I'm talking about my viewpoints, because you're allowed to have your own viewpoints. I'm just saying how I feel.
Religion,
Yes.
freedom of belief.
That was tough timing, Breezy.
Oh, I just got invincibility. Yeah.
Oh, I got star power.
Wait,
Let's
why-
go. I got star power
Bullet
again. Let's
Villain
go.
First, what the heck?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. But, like, if that's what you want to believe in that. Like,
There you go.
that's up to
Dang
you.
it, I got hit by my own stone in second place.
I loved AP Human Geography because
I
we
wish I
got to
took
just
it.
talk about all this random nonsense.
I wish I took
And
that
the
class.
religion unit was a very long unit.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's so much to religion, you know?
Bubble blue shell, but you have starved the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, and I got first
I-
place at the end. Sorry
I
to
threw a
spoil,
blue shell at myself in first place and now I'm in 7th.
but
Oh,
yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know how I clutched that. I can't believe it's so late already.
Stream went by really quick.
It did. It really did. This is probably going to be the last set of races, just because I do have to record. And my
Get to
voice
write
acting.
a paper tomorrow. Let's
Nice.
go.
That's so cool. My voice
I wrote
acting.
a page.
Oh, well, it's better than nothing. My prayer is that my voice acting isn't terrible for the new Bug Fables one, because before I yes, we're gonna talk about positive things. Before I review an album for the music review, I listen to it like 2 or 3 times. And I like to sing, and albums that I own, I know because I've listened to them a ton. Because when I get a new album, I listen to it like for a week on repeat in my car. But like the newest one was Disturbed. And if you don't listen to Disturbed, they're a heavier metal. They're a heavy metal band. And they've got some like growling singing, which will do things to your throat if you sing it a lot or if you don't do it properly. And sadly, I didn't get voice trained. I didn't get voice trained properly, so it's not like I can sing like that perfectly. But it's I sang a lot, and my voice is definitely feeling it a little bit. But if it's not sounding out too much here, I should be okay. It's just voice acting like Vi might be a little off. Because Vi's got a voice, that's for sure. That's a true statement. Hey Nick, you should come to Rockfest with Annika and I next year.
Oh boy.
You should come to
I
Rockfest.
still hit the booster on the again. I'm so stupid.
I don't know what kind of vibe I give off.
Okay.
But,
Yeah, no, so
I don't
Rockfest is
listen to
awesome.
music.
No, Rockfest is awesome. You gotta hear me out. So this is what Rockfest is. So it's a 3-day weekend where you camp out with a bunch of random strangers, and there's 5 stages at least, and it's just rock bands playing everywhere.
Sounds the single least me event ever.
Whatever do you
Like-
mean? That's the best. Well, I thought I still had my bullet bill. I'm gonna not get first because of that folly, aren't I? Frickin' Luigi's gonna win. Not even Breezy. Are you kidding me? All because of my
Right,
folly?
but Luigi
Silly
did
me.
absolutely nothing.
Yeah, he know. And I would have gotten first if it wasn't for my silly mistake. But oh well.
Happens to the best of us.
Yes. One more race too. And then we're done. DBZ opinion?
What is? Oh, Dragon Ball
Dragon
Z.
Ball Z.
I honestly never really watched it. The most I watched it was the Bubblegum song, with the Witch Doctor song and the Bubblegum song, both of those, with the characters like pretending to have their mouths move to it when I was really young. That's literally the most Dragon Ball Z stuff that I know about. Oh, you missed it though. We got a Dragon Ball Z VHS at work today, Sebastian. It was pretty cool.
There's still Among Us shirts behind the counter.
Yeah. It's so crazy to think that in 20, 30 years, that's going to be considered vintage. Like, there's going to be old people looking for that stuff.
Oh my god, you're right.
Like, have you thought about that? Can you imagine a bunch of old people just sitting around with Among Us, like, plushes and all that all over their
Back
house?
in the day.
Oh, and me, Grandpa,
Among Us
that game is so dead.
Yeah, people are shooting fireworks off over here. It's America. We love America.
Let's go, freedom. Let's
Freedom.
go.
Woohoo!
They did earlier today where I am, but not now. Weird.
They've been going off
Yeah,
periodically.
they're here and there.
Then again, there was a lot of smoke, like, nearby. I wonder if something went wrong.
I doubt it.
I don't mind.
Oh, it's probably nothing.
I don't mind noise as much. Depends on the noise, actually. If I'm in a comfortable
Hey,
situation, noise is fine, but if I'm already stressed out, it's going to be even louder and it freaks me out more. So it depends on my situation. Like, I go to rock concerts, and I love the rock concerts, and those are loud. Canada Day. I like Canada. Canada's cool.
I like my visit to Canada. Good trip. My dad's trying to convince me to look into jobs in Alaska after I graduate, which is a very weird
Alaska's
thing to
cool, though.
consider.
Like,
It is. But like it's so
no
far and
way!
so
Breezy
good.
tied me at the end? Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. Well, we both got first, so that's a good end. 30 views, that's not bad for a stream. 6 likes, not too bad, not too bad. Any new subs gained? Probably not.
I don't think so.
Nope, that's okay.
Remember to subscribe if you liked the stream.
Yep, I think everyone in here is subscribed though, but yeah. But my music review is up to 4 views now. That's cool. It only has been. Hey, it has 100% watch rate though. That's cool.
Which one?
My Disturbed music review. Yeah, it has four shonen feeds and 4 watches, so 4 views. So that's cool. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate everyone who watched this. Anyone that went out of their way to go and rewatch the stream and watched it from top to bottom, thank you guys. Like, as cool as it is being here, and like, it's so much nicer to be here while it's going on. But to go out of your way when you can no longer interact and you're just watching it happen, that's something completely different. So thank you to those who went out of their way as well to come and watch it all the way through, or at least part of it. That's also awesome. And obviously, thank you guys who were here
Join the discussion?
for the stream.
Look out for a Discord link in near future.
Yes, near future, there will be a Discord link that is going to be permanently put on my channel in the about section of it. So if you want to join the Discord, go and check that out. You might not be able to join the call right away, because I got to build a little bit of trust before I can just be giving those out everywhere, because reasons.
Usually have a moderator here.
Yeah.
Someone who can quickly drop what they're doing and server mute someone, which we
Yes.
vigorously tested with Breezy.
Yes, we know server mute works.
And now we know timeout exists.
Timeout does exist. So anyway, once again, thank you guys. If you liked it, poke and prog that like button an odd number of times. If you want to keep up with the stuff, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell. Obviously, no obligations, but if you do, I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, you guys are the best. And I'm here for you guys. So without you guys, I wouldn't be here. So thank you. You guys are the real heroes of the day. So yeah, that's gonna do it. And I will see you next time. And we are done.